All right, we're here at the Polecat parking lot. Andrew and I are gonna tackle Chukar Butte today. Start here and head into Hidden Springs. And we've got a bit of a time crunch today, so we'll see how fast we can get it done. So we're starting from the Peggy side of the trail system, and we'll connect to Sweet Connie and then Chukar down into Hidden Springs. You can do it either way. You can start down there and head this way.
A little more drop on this way though.
Yeah, a little bit more elevation gain if you start off in Hidden Springs, but we've run and ridden the trail both directions, and it's fun both ways. So I think today will get me close, hopefully, to that 65-70% completion. Andrew's all done. How you feeling?
I took like 3 days off. Feel a lot better now. I was definitely fatigued pretty bad.
What was the hardest part of the challenge?
It's time management. You got to factor in, if you're going quick, you're probably looking at averaging like 10 to 12 minute mile pace overall. You factor in you're doing like over 200 miles. That's a lot of minutes and hours to try and fit in between a full-time job and like time with your family. So I think I only slept probably less than 20 hours in a span of a week to try and get my miles done, and that took a pretty heavy toll on my mind and my body, just not really having a lot of time to recover. So I've been sleeping a lot lately, napping, going to bed early, sleeping in. It'll probably take me 2 weeks before I feel kind of normal again.
Yeah, so I'm kind of spreading out the challenge a bit more. I'm using bike days as recovery kind of days for my legs and joints and everything. Hi, morning. And biked yesterday, so it's just as well. I got a bigger run, probably 10, 12 miles up here in the hills. So yeah, should be a good one today.
Feeling fresh today.
What's that?
Feeling fresh from the ride yesterday.
Nice. Yeah, it was interesting. Probably like halfway through it, day 3 and 4, I felt, my body felt so like sore and stiff and tired. And then I feel like the last couple days, I actually had like a second wind, and I felt stronger than I did even in the first couple days. In the Pursuit of Endurance,
Yeah.
the Appalachian Trail book, is how some of those FKT athletes, they'll even get full-on injured while they're out on the trail, and they'll still put in 50-60 mile days and are somehow healing and getting stronger while they're doing it.
Crazy.
The body is a crazy thing.
I'm only going 5:55 pace right now.
Easy.
Too easy.
Yeah, that's why you go this way though, or else you're climbing all this at the end.
Well, if you find yourself high and dry at any point on Chukar and you bring something to filter water, there are a few strategic natural aid stations.
That's right.
But a lot of cows around here. You definitely want to filter that water.
Yeah.
But good for dogs.
God.
You got some pups.
So you still gotta climb if you start on Peggy, so just be aware of that.
This trail system out here is actually one of the newer additions to Ridge to Rivers. We used to come out here when it was just BLM land and cow trails and go exploring by the creeks. But now they've added all these really cool segments to climb up and in to the lower foothills.
Yeah, we were out here before it was cool.
Yeah. Maybe even before it was legal.
So that creek's dried up. We are getting to the point where we're gonna be on a segment of Sweet Connie here for a minute before Chukar connects to it.
So you'll see this part of the trail twice, no matter how you cut it.
That way, Sweet Connie.
You'll be coming just one direction for Sweet Connie. So you'll be coming down there and up here.
So I actually haven't done that whole trail yet. That's a hard one. All the way up Sweet Connie. But I'll be here again. So this is where Chukar meets Sweet Connie. Sweet Connie goes straight all the way up to Stack Rock. How's it going? You doing the trails challenge?
Nope, just having fun.
Nice. Been asking basically everyone if they're doing the challenge just as a conversation starter. You have a favorite trail from the challenge?
You know, if I could do it again, I might have saved Hawkins for last.
Yeah.
Because it's so smooth, so scenic, and just beautiful view the whole time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely like the newest Ridge Rivers trail, and man, they planned that one well.
All right, just mentioned that gate. That's a good sign that it's pretty much all downhill from here. So if you're on a bike and you're coming this direction, this part's super flowy, super nice. And if you're running, all downhill into Hidden Springs. All right, almost to the last gate. And where there's gates, you know there's cows. So we're heading out of cow territory. All right, so when you get here, you only have about a half mile to go to the bottom of Chukar. And I've got to do that. I've also got to do a little bit of Currant Creek. So we're gonna run down fast. We'll run back up and finish that off. I'll spare you the details. If you can hit that on another day, that's probably best, but that's what I got today. And yeah, made good progress on the segments today, getting close to 75%, I think, here in the next day or two. And mean the world to me if you hit subscribe, help grow the channel. I've got a goal in these 177 miles of segments to hit 177 YouTube subscribers. Every person counts, and we'll see you in the next one. Make sure you celebrate at the Spring House afterwards. Grab a beer. Yeah, we know the Spring House people down in Hidden Springs, great people. Grab some food. Yeah, say what up for me.